Noise box. This is a really interesting game and one I play a lot with all my dogs. It helps them to learn to deal with household noises, noises outside, fireworks, thunder. They just come to terms with noise because they're the ones that have created it, and that gives them optimism about it. And once it's loved, and once you've invested in it, you can add anything to your noise box.
Hello everyone and welcome to Noise Box. I'm using a kiddie pool for my box today, and as you can see, I've dispersed items of different values of recycling into my noise box. What the goal of this game is going to be is to have Jenny push her way through these items in order to obtain food. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take some of your dog's daily food allowance. Okay, so nothing special, just her daily food allowance, and you're going to sprinkle it amongst the items in the box. Okay, the goal of this game is to really get them sniffing in there, get them feeling comfortable searching in and amongst items that are going to make various amounts of noise. Add a couple more pieces of kibble. Here we go. Okay, so you can see that the food is quite evenly dispersed. There's going to be some digging required to get into some of that kibble. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to release Ginny into the box. Okay, go. And here she comes, ready to go. And you can see she's very enthusiastic. She's digging her way in there. She's got 4 out of 4 feet in there. And she is excited to get access to some of this kibble here, which is fantastic. When we originally started this game, there was no way she was getting in that pool. And there was no way that she would be sticking her head in any of these boxes or pushing them out of the way in order to get the kibble. So it's really increased her confidence and her ability to feel comfortable around loud noises in and amongst the house, and in and amongst the backyard as well.
If I'm starting with a puppy, then I'll start with a completely empty box. And I say box, but you know, it could be one of those sandpit shells, it could be a suitcase, it could be a plastic crate, anything that is appropriate for the size and breed of your dog and their ability to be optimistic when you're starting work with it. And once they've really grown a love for it, it doesn't really matter what it is. They'll recognise it as a fun thing. So just start well, start easy. Don't make the dogs feel any pressure. We want them to feel comfortable, and we want them to choose when to approach it. So I will often throw food away from the food box so that they're choosing to come back to it. I might also pop something in the box as I throw food away so that when they come back, they're receiving novelty and learning that events and novelty are cool and they're nothing to be worried about. Also, if you reward away and they choose to come back, you can see what a good sign that is. They're recognizing that just being in it brings them food and it brings them fun, and that things being noisy and moving around are not a problem, nor is the different feel of the base on their feet. Now, be creative. You want to be creating real life grit and optimism and novelty and flexibility, not creating a party trick. So keep changing the picture, but make sure there's no pressure in it, and make sure that you use something that is appropriate, and have fun. As always with our games, have fun, and that way the dogs will too.